Z Nation, my last update for the night. Back to DailyXander 292. I am here on the 5th level, I believe it's 5 levels, of a parking garage next to a hospital that I live really close by, so I like to bike here at night because when I come up it is extremely quiet. Outside of the occasional people being employees that use this parking garage and are getting over with their shift, there's nobody up here. And that makes for a perfect place for some self-reflection, or in this case, reading another book, which I'll soon introduce here. But I also want to show, in the above atmosphere that surrounds me, there's a white object being the moon, and as you can see, it is fairly full. I don't know if tonight is the full moon. Oh, you just saw some lightning in the distance, which is pretty cool. You can't hear it at all because it's pretty far out. Although I want to say I just heard a glimpse or a smidge of a noise of it. But yeah, those were 2 quick observations just made as far as the full moon, where I'm at. Boom, right there. Looks small in that picture. But I assure you, and as you know, the moon is pretty large. And then also the lightning in the background. Just an update. I want to give you what I've done tonight. I accomplished squaring away my plane tickets for when I'm going to be gone for a weekend trip to Louisville, Kentucky in September, and then also a weekend trip to Atlanta, Georgia for a music festival. So I'm stoked I got both those items squared away tonight. And shout out to Kiwi.com, a good travel website, as they pull I should say it's a great search engine for finding literally the cheapest price tickets possible, no matter what the route is on different airliners. So in the case, I used it for when I was coming back from England to Orlando, and I found a ticket one way from London to Orlando for just under $500 maybe. The only thing I had to deal with was flying on 3 separate airliners and then having a 10-hour layover. But you know, in hindsight, totally worth it. For me at least, given my current financial situation in life and such. Not a bad situation at all, but certainly have to be mindful of where my money goes. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then got in the works later this week to do a podcast, at least one podcast. Always in conversation with some peeps. A couple workouts this weekend. Hospice shift coming up. I'll do a volunteer session tomorrow, checking with one of my patients, and another one I have yet to meet up with. See if she's in the room. Gonna get a haircut tomorrow, see about cropping off some of this top. I actually thought I had it today, and I'm pretty sure I felt like I communicated that to the barber last week, but A-okay regardless. I'll have one tomorrow. Float session on Thursday. Boom. I feel like I had something on Friday, but that's actually not this Friday. It's a couple of Fridays from now. I'm going to help out a buddy. He has a tie-dye thing going on at his gym. He's a gym owner. You know him before. Jesse, he's got a tie-dye night, I believe, coming up this August. Later this August that I'm going to help out with. Or just participate in, one of the two. Either way, when I'm participating, I'm helping out. And yeah, here's the new book I'm starting. I haven't read anything yet, so it is boom. It's probably going to show up backwards, but it is How to Win Friends and Influence People, the only book you need to lead you to success, by Dale Carnegie. It's a book that was written in the 1930s, right around the Great Depression. It's another book given to me by my mentor, and I just want to read the back of it just to give you an idea of what it's about. The most groundbreaking guidebook of all time introduces simple and life-changing concepts such as a simple way to make a good first impression, how to criticize other people and not be hated for it, an easy way to become a good conversationalist, what to do when nothing else works, making people glad to do what you want, and much, much more. AKA, it's just another book that gives me ideas, gives me a mindset, continually evolves my operating system, being my mind, helps me connect better with people, helps me relate better to people, and overall, just putting in positive messages to continually make me a better version of myself and continue the up and climbing my peak leading to audacious goals I have, leading to relationships that I would never ever have if I just stayed stagnant, experiences I never ever have if I stayed stagnant, and such. So again, I'm somebody, and I recommend anybody to continue to reinvest in yourself. This would also be just continuing learning more about yourself, being and enhancing your own self-awareness. And ultimately, that's what things like this do. It builds upon your self-awareness, and I think self-awareness is one of the biggest things you can have in your life to help you better understand and map out and design a blueprint for your life to when it comes down to those different paths of options you have. You're able to make a clearer, quicker decision on the route you want to take, which is pulling the trigger, taking action, and following your heart, being genuine with it, and living, baby. Oh, let's go. So, on this note, DailyXander 292 in the books, coming to you from the 5th floor parking garage in Altamont Springs, Orlando, Florida, Central Florida, the state of Florida, the United States of America, Northern Hemisphere, the mothership being Earth, in whatever galaxy universe Earth is currently occupying. I will check in with you next DailyXander. As always, peace, love, unity, respect, and as always, passion. Signing off. Oh yeah.